The Lord be with you.
And with your spirit.
A reading from the Holy Gospel according to Matthew.
Glory to you, Lord.
Jesus said to his disciples, "Not everyone who says to me, 'Lord, Lord,' will enter the kingdom of heaven, but only the one who does the will of my Father in heaven. Many will say to me on that day, 'Lord, Lord, did we not prophesy in your name? Did we not drive out demons in your name? Did we not do mighty deeds in your name?' Then I will declare to them solemnly, 'I never knew you. Depart from me, you evildoers.' Everyone who listens to these words of mine and acts on them will be like a wise man who built his house on rock. The rain fell, the floods came, the winds blew and buffeted the house, but it did not collapse. It had been set solidly on rock. And everyone who listens to these words of mine but does not act on them will be like the fool who built his house on sand. The rain fell, the floods came, the winds blew and buffeted the house, and it was completely ruined." When Jesus finished these words, the crowds were astonished at his teaching, for Jesus taught them as one having authority and not as one of the scribes. The Gospel of the Lord.
Praise to you, Lord Jesus Christ.
He's speaking to us. He's speaking to us, you see. He's speaking to us who call out to him, "Lord, Lord." Don't we do that all the time? We cry out to Jesus, "Lord, Lord." And he says it's not enough. In other words, you well know it. I mean, you've lived life. You know it's not enough for someone to say that they love you. I mean, didn't you love somebody when you were like 14? You don't even know where they are now. Words are words. You know. They have an expression now, BFF, best friend forever. You might have a BFF one day and not have another one, have a different another next day. The point being, it's all about, he says today, our Savior, doing the will of my Father. So, as the old expression goes, words are cheap. Doing the will of my Father, doing the will of my Father costs something. And that's really the theme of this Sunday's Gospel, if you'll come back.